That was an awesome performance. I really enjoyed it. So you know, beauty is about being comfortable in your own skin and loving your body. Shout out to all the girls that are doing that because it's not easy. My name is Tembi Pida and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Pink and Purple. Today on the show, I have two beautiful girls. Miss Plus Size Zimbabwe, who is Dannielle Francis, and Miss Bulawayo, who is also currently Miss Africa Zimbabwe, Anelisiwe Ndebele. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. It's such a pleasure to have you. So today we want to discuss body positivity. What does it mean to both of you? What's your understanding of body positivity? I'll start with you, Annie.
Thank you. Body positivity for me is having a positive outlook on your body, regardless of what size you are, what shape you are. It's just loving yourself, being in your own skin and being comfortable and confident enough to walk around town or wherever, looking gorgeous. Basically, that's it.
All right, interesting. Dannielle?
It's having a positive body image.
All right.
And loving who you are.
All right.
At every stage that you take, love who you are. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. And what do you have to say about body health and wellness? Does it mean if I'm a plus size, I'm unhealthy? If I'm skinny or slim, I'm unhealthy?
That is not true. You can be any size and not be well or unhealthy.
All right.
But as people say, sometimes if you gain weight through taking foodstuffs that are not really conducive, you become bigger and unhealthy. So I think it's about how you keep yourself in your size. You can exercise to keep your body fit or exercise to gain weight or to lose weight, depending on what you eat. So it's basically about what you eat. So whatever you take in should also show outside. So if you take healthy stuffs, you're healthy regardless of your size, basically.
All right.
Yeah, and it's, you know, I have regular checkups and I am healthy.
Yes.
I'm big and I'm healthy.
Yes. So, big and healthy, I like that.
Yes, so this myth about being bigger, you're not healthy, it's not really true.
Okay.
I mean, it's how you keep yourself fit, it's how you take care of your body, and that's what keeps you healthy and what you take in.
Right.
If you're eating a balanced diet,
okay,
you shouldn't have any problems.
All right, awesome. Annie, you're a pageant model, right?
Yes.
Have you ever, at any stage of your contest, felt like you were too skinny or too big for a particular pageant?
Well, I felt like I was too skinny for a particular pageant.
All right.
Actually. The pageant of it wanted much bigger models than I am with curves, and so that was the only time I felt like I did not belong in a pageant because I was the smallest.
Right.
And I had to try and gain weight, do squats to gain hips and look like a curvy woman.
The part, yes.
And look the part. That's the only time I felt uncomfortable in a pageant because I never really thought that I would enter a pageant where they say you're too skinny, because it was basically a pageant that had to encourage me to stay healthy and big, actually.
Okay, interesting. So before we take a break, let's briefly discuss cyberbullying, right? We're living in a world where we're always posting our stuff on social media, Instagram and Twitter. How do you feel about that? When you post a picture and, you know, you have these people that maybe don't have, just feel angry and start throwing words at you.
I'm only human, and sometimes these things do get to me. I do get hurt, but you have to know who you are.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to put yourself out there, you have to know that there's going to be haters and there's going to be people who love you.
Right.
So it's not easy dealing with cyberbullies.
Okay.
But as long as you know who you are, you get over it.
Okay.
It's just a hurdle.
All right.
Even though it's hurtful, you get over it.
All right. We will take a short break and continue with your favorite show right here on Pink and Purple. Welcome back. You're still watching your favorite show, Pink and Purple, and I'm here with Anelisiwe and Dannielle. We are still discussing body shaming, body positivity. So what do you have to say about cyberbullying?
Well, cyberbullying is something that is there.
Yes.
And it's rife.
We can't run away from it.
We can't run away from it. There's very little we can do to curb it. So if someone had to ask me for advice, I'd probably say, shake it off. Know who you are.
Right.
You have to be very grounded in who you are to not let it get to you. We're only human and it does get to us.
Right.
But you have to try not to let it affect you in a way that affects who you are and what you're about.
All right. And cyberbullying in terms of social media, we are living in a world where we're tweeting, we're posting pictures on Instagram, and people say all sorts of things. What do you have to say about that?
Well, since we're talking about body shaming when it comes to cyberbullying, I feel like cyberbullying is just another platform that perpetuates the notion of body shaming.
Right.
So in the sense that if one person, let's say, posts a picture, regardless of how they look, someone is going to say something negative because apparently no one is a perfect body at the end of the day. So someone might say, oh no, I just don't like her arms. You see how dark they are?
Yeah.
You know, there's
They
always,
can say whatever they like.
And another thing, it doesn't even need to be on social media. Anyway, it can happen, even in town, even at home, anyway. People can be can be bullied and body shamed. So I think cyberbullying is just another platform
It's one of the many.
Yeah, one of the many of body shaming. But it's only worse because now the world at large, not just the people around you, have something to say. And you don't even know those people.
Yeah,
and that's the worst part. There'll be keyboard warriors just shaming
saying
left, right,
whatever
and
they
center,
want.
you know, sharing all over the world. It contributes a lot to someone's self-esteem.
Right.
It's not an easy thing to come out of. I'm fortunate enough, I've never been in a situation where
you've been cyberbullied. Okay.
So, but for some people that have, I feel it takes courage to come out of it and knowing yourself.
It takes a lot of strength.
Okay. And what impact does body shaming have on one's esteem? And have you ever experienced such?
Yes, I have, and it's very damaging.
All right.
It's draining emotionally. It really gets to you.
Yeah.
But it gets easier with self-love and growth, and you're able to get over it, per se, quicker than someone who's still struggling with self-love.
Right.
So it's all about loving who you are.
Okay.
And just growing out of everything that's happening around you, not letting it affect you too much to the point where you can't be productive.
Okay. And you, Annie?
Well, self-esteem comes, like she says, comes from self-love. If you love yourself and you're confident in your own body, it becomes easier to have self-esteem.
Right.
It's a growing and learning process that is quite vast. We can't say that now that I'm older, I have self-esteem. There's some situations where my self-esteem is just so
it's
low.
crushed, yes.
Yeah, and then there's times when I feel like, oh no, I'm actually confident. I can do this. I can do that. So it's a learning process for everyone. As long as you live, you learn to be comfortable in every situation. And in some situations, I don't think that it's logical to say in every situation you have to be comfortable.
Right.
But you need to have some certain ground in order to keep your self-esteem burning. Right. For instance, if someone body shames you, you come out of it. Even if now you go to somewhere, you get there, show them.
Yes.
I'm here with my body, whatever you think, you know. But like I'm saying, it's a learning process. It's for everyone. Not everyone is.
It's about owning yourself.
And it's an everyday struggle.
Yes.
I mean, I'm confident, but I do get my days, you know, when life knocks me down.
Yes.
It's normal.
I know, right?
It's normal. The most important thing is picking yourself up.
Right. Okay, so who determines this ideal model, the categories? Why does yours have to be a specific one, plus size, you know?
Yeah.
Why can't it just be a pageant
Yeah,
for
normally,
models?
Normally, if I don't specify, like if I just say to someone, "Oh, I'm a model," they'll be like, "You are?"
How?
How?
You need to go deeper.
Yes. I always have to say, "Okay, I'm a plus size model."
Yes.
And then they're like, "Oh, okay, how's that going?" But if I just come out and say I'm a model, they look me up and down, and they in their heads it's not.
No.
Something's
Yes.
not right, you know. It's society's
Yes.
standards.
Yeah.
Because your body is not fitting for
Yes.
modeling.
It's not
Right.
the appearance that it should be.
That's true.
So it really doesn't click unless I say I'm a plus size model.
All right, interesting. And what do you think is the role of media in promoting an ideal model?
Well, media does what you want it to do.
Okay.
Basically. Yes.
The power is yours.
The power is yours
Yeah.
at the end of the day. You can post your picture. You know, sometimes when you look at a picture, you can tell the confidence just by looking at the picture.
The posture.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
posture, the bone structure, like how some people put it, you know, someone standing like this. And that confidence that we get from the picture and maybe your caption sometimes also promotes you as a model. And then there's some people that are generally just weak, you know, like models are supposed to have posture, sit up straight and stuff like that. And then I'm a model now, I'm posting a picture and I'm like this.
Okay.
Obviously,
It doesn't make
I don't
sense.
have
Yeah.
self-confidence. So that's what I'm saying. It depends with what you do. Social media does what you want it to do,
for
basically.
you.
So,
All right.
but it's a very good platform because anyone can access you. We don't need to meet in person for me to see you. So the platform is actually good. And when you're a model, you need to make sure that the things that you post are upbeat because
All right.
the industry
Yes.
is growing. So
Yes.
you need to stay
There's
on point.
competition.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, media, the role that it has played in plus size modeling.
Well, it's when we never used to be as out there as we
Alright.
are now.
Okay.
But you'll find, like on Instagram, for example, there are plus size modeling pages,
Yes.
plus size fashion pages, and it's easier now to put ourselves out there than before. So it does play an important role because now I'm posting, I'm getting myself out there, I'm showing the world
Yes.
a little bit about
Yes.
of who I am,
Yes.
exactly, you know, a little bit of myself. So they're getting to know me, they're getting inspired, I hope, because
Now-
it's all about inspiration.
Sorry to cut you. Now that you've said that you're showing the world, have you ever experienced any body shaming from men or women? Would you say that men body shame you more or women? Where does it come from mostly?
For me, it's mostly women.
All right.
I get it very, very little from men.
Okay.
It's very rare, but it's been mostly
It's
women.
us.
It's us, yeah.
We'll say,
You
she's
know,
too big.
yes, they look me up and down and they underestimate
Yeah.
me, or, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
Some people are intimidated and their reflex is to body shame.
Okay.
That is extremely true.
All right.
actually.
And for you, Annie?
For me, it's mostly men. My
Okay.
God. I wouldn't say it's body shaming. The comments are supposedly positive.
All right.
But they come out in a manner that just puts you in a vulnerable position.
Right.
It feels like they're sexually
Harassing
advancing
you.
and harassing
Okay.
towards you or whatever. So with me, it's meant that, for instance, someone will comment like, "Oh, you have nice, oh, those legs." You know, how can you can say, "Oh, you have nice legs." Then you're like, "Okay, thank you." But then it comes like, "Oh, those legs." And then
Yeah, so
then you
it doesn't
feel
come out
uncomfortable.
right.
It doesn't
Yeah.
come
You
out
feel
right. You
objectified.
feel objectified, and it doesn't make me comfortable as a woman and as a model, because
Alright.
they expect me. Most men, if they say, "Oh, she's a model," they expect me to be that kind of person.
Right.
That actually just takes compliments.
Everything.
you know.
Okay.
But it's not an easy thing to do. But it's mostly men for me, actually.
All right, interesting. We will take a short break. Please do join us after these messages. You are still watching your favorite show right here on Pink and Purple. Welcome back, ladies. So this part of the show is game time, right? We're going to play a game.
Okay.
The rules are you pick, give me the paper, and I read out your question. Pick one.
Okay.
Yes. It says, if you had to change your name, what would your new name be and why would you choose that name?
Oh. Oh, wow, that's something I've never thought about.
Okay.
I guess it would have to be Dannielle Adams.
No, you have to change Dannielle. Okay,
I like
fine.
my name. Come
Alright.
on. Okay, I'd be. Let's see. I can't think of anything.
Okay, you said Adams. Why Adams?
It's a nicer name. It was the first name that came to my mind.
Really?
There you go.
All right. Annie, what question have you always wanted to ask, but you're afraid of looking stupid?
I feel like I have a lot of stupid questions. And I always ask them, I'm like, that's a stupid
Question.
But let me think.
Just one.
Who's the vice president of South Africa?
Oh,
Who is
actually,
that?
that's not a stupid question.
Like, I feel
that's
like it's supposed to be a
literally
famous name, though, but
Who's
no.
the VP of South Africa? Would you
I
know?
have no idea.
It does sound stupid, but it's not
But
because we don't know him.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That's our homework. All of us.
Yes.
What's a body part you wouldn't mind losing?
Oh, my.
Oh my, I love everything.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
Having body positivity, but
Okay, I'd say my stomach. I struggle a lot with it.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't mind.
I
losing.
wouldn't mind it.
We
yeah.
all wouldn't, eh?
Yes.
Oh, that was like a big, long question.
No, it's not. It's very short. It says, which song do you usually dance crazy to?
Oh
yes.
my gosh, I don't even
Please
dance.
make some moves as well.
I
right
don't
there.
dance. I'm talking about my favorite song currently. It's the Nigerian song, One Ticket. It's my favorite.
Okay, I don't know it.
Davido.
All right.
Yeah. it's
Please
my
dance to
favorite.
it whilst she picks. Okay. Oopsie. All right, it's fine. I got this one. It says, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
When was the last time I did something for the first time? 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
What was that?
yeah,
No,
I
I
was
can't
going to
tell
ask you.
But it was 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Very exciting.
Okay. I actually should try something for the first time.
It's been a while.
Yeah. What's the most embarrassing thing you have or done around someone you had a crush on? Yes, tell us.
Oh my gosh. I think it was in primary school. I remember this vividly. It was
Okay.
in primary school. I snorted.
You spotted.
Okay.
It was, and it was
In
just
front
like,
of a guy you had a crush on.
yes, and he was like, ew, then he moved away.
Oh,
Oh well.
where is he?
Broken.
I have no idea where he is, Shane.
You should
That
do it
boy.
again in front of him. Trust me, he'll be like, that's so cute.
Now, you probably would say that.
Right.
But then,
Okay, whose question is this?
It's mine.
Just entertain me for 30 seconds. I'm not going to talk.
I must entertain you.
For 30 seconds, I'm not going to talk. We're both silent. 30 seconds, I'm counting. Start. Entertain us.
I literally don't know how to entertain you.
No, come on.
Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Come on.
30
you can
seconds?
sing.
Yeah.
I can sing?
Yeah.
Okay, for 30 seconds, starting when?
Now, 30, 29, 28.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong.
Take it to 1 minute already. Beautiful. That was beautiful. All right. Last question for you, Anne. What weird smell do you really enjoy? Yes.
What? Okay, let me think first. Weird smell that I really enjoy.
Yes.
That is such a bizarre question.
Come
What do you
on.
enjoy smells?
I have a weird smell that I enjoy, but say yours.
I don't know. Which one do you enjoy? Maybe it's the same one.
Petrol, fuel, anything. I
Oh
love
no,
it.
the smell of orange pills. It's weird, but I like it.
No.
That's really weird. Oh my gosh, it's been so good having you two on the show. But you know, I just thought of something. So have you ever been name called? You know, like Stula or Tagite? How do you feel about that, and how do you take that?
Growing up, I had a lot of names.
Okay.
Stula, pig, things like that. And of course, they hurt me. Yes, because I've always been a big girl.
Yeah.
And of course, they hurt me. And growing, it really affects you.
Yeah.
But as you grow into yourself, those things just fall away.
Yeah.
They fall away, especially on a self-love journey.
Yes.
Yes, they do fall away.
I
And
totally
Sliko.
all of those names
Right.
actually. In primary school, I was called Tsakite. There was one I forgot the term that it was from a novel that we read.
Right.
I forgot the name, but it's like she said, it's about growing up and self-love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now I'm so confident. People just call me Slender, of which I'm now. It's like my middle
You're
name
fine
now.
with it, right?
Like everyone just calls me Slender. Even some people that are just selling tomatoes, Slender. You know. So
But now
I'm
you're
used to it.
comfortable in
I'm
your
comfortable.
body.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my body. I don't really care what other people think. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, awesome. You know, I'm so encouraged because I also had problems or have problems with my legs. But you know what? After today, I have beautiful legs.
You do.
I'm beautiful.
You do.
I'm comfortable in my body. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of
Thank
Pink
you
and Purple.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, that's awesome. Viewers, thank you for watching your favorite show right here. My name is Temi Pira, and for me and the crew behind the scenes, it's goodbye.